What does real friendship look like? I met this awesome group of people last summer on a spontaneous trip to Colorado. After many Bible studies, campfires, and long hikes, I can definitely say they have community down to a science.
That's so funny. There you go.
No problem.
That's awesome.
Being around them feels just like this.
Plan is to get into as many cars as possible and drive up to Stoppers Mill.
What a time to be alive. I literally love summer.
I'm looking at it right now. I just don't feel like that's waterproof.
Disclaimer, I did not bring my camera on the actual tubing trip, so there's no footage of that, but better safe than sorry.
It was a solid 9.5 out of 10.
9.5.
Water was a good 10.
What was the half minus?
The half was all the times I dragged my butt across the rocks. That probably was the half right there.
But back to the first question. What does real friendship look like? Well, let's hear from the members themselves.
I think that the best friendships are centered around Christ, and when we are really encouraging each other in our faith, best friendship. But also, just as Christ was full of grace and truth, when friendships have those aspects, I think it's really important because, just a minute, for one, pointing each other toward that truth that comes from Christ, and not being afraid to address conflict or not letting things build up in your heart.
Someone grabbed the tube that was on here. Where was the tube that was right there?
This one. This two.
No, it was folded.
Okay.
But also the grace factor of not holding grudges against each other and being willing to forgive and fight through the hard things. And yeah, just genuinely living in grace with people. I think that makes the best friendship.
I would say that friendship is basically, you can form a friendship with a common interest. So basing something that you have in common with someone and then bonding over it, which could be an experience, it could be a hobby, it could be even a trauma, but also circumstantially, for example, moms, they can form friendship over being moms in the same stage of life. But I think most importantly, friendship is the strongest when you're basing it over Jesus Christ and the gospel. And all those other things don't really matter. Because a lot of people, they're only friends with someone based on what they can offer them. So if you're in a friend group where you all have the same amount of money, so you can all do the same things, but then if you lose your job and you don't have that money, a lot of those friendships can just die, and that's really sad if you think about it. But having a friendship based on Jesus, no circumstance could ever separate you from that friendship if you're both Christians. So
I think, to me, friendship is a reciprocal, just a love between two people, and that doesn't have to be love romantic.
Stoppers Mill is pretty legendary. It's where we had our 4th date, right?
Okay, that's so specific.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of Hereford cows in the pasture, and then they came up to us and said hi.
In fact, that's probably not friendship. It's probably something different name. But just Jesus says laying down your life for someone is the ultimate definition of friendship. And I think there's smaller ways to do that. I think giving up things for other people, but also just being willing to do life with them.
A friendship is two people that have a relationship, or they built a relationship, and they care about each other and they enjoy spending time with each other.
Okay.
And we saw butterflies and they landed on us.
They did.
So maybe, yeah. Really
I had a
good.
dragonfly on my knee, which is crazy. I like dragonflies. But it was just one of them. At some points it was two of them. I brushed those guys off.
This is great.
Gotta be like a certain kind of person for them to want to canoodle on you.
I don't know, they like mesh. It's like, I can't explain one of the best friendships I've had, really. It's just, I am very comfortable around them, and it's just super easy to just be around them. Like, I don't know, don't even have to try. But yeah, someone, yeah, that you care about, and that you are willing to use your own time to hang out with them, and yeah, something like that.